Hello, this is Stacy. Yeah, I know that was a very dramatic introduction. I just wanted to say that I'm happy to see you guys again. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and today I'm doing a YouTube on how to break in your pointe shoes. Yeah, so this is for all you ballet dancers out there who have pointe shoes. This tutorial's for you. So I know a lot of girls, they get their pointe shoes, they sew them up, and they don't break them in before class. And you know, you have a horrible class, you have a hard time because your feet are hurting, you can't roll through your arch, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you didn't break in your shoes. Okay, you need to break in your shoes before class. Even professional dancers, they break in their shoes before they actually dance. So you need to do the same thing. So I got my new pointe shoes. These are Russian points, E Pro. The E stands for something I can't pronounce. I don't know. It's something. So I just sewed them up, and now I'm going to show you how to break them in. Okay. You want to break them in before you dance. I just gotta say it again because it's so frustrating. I see the girls out there struggling trying to dance on them shoes that don't want to bend for them and don't want to. Bless them, Lord, bless them. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I break in my shoes, and I will say that I enjoy breaking them in because it's my chance to be violent, because I like to hit my shoes and bend my shoes and make a lot of noise with my shoes. So this will be interesting. So first off, in order to break in your pointe shoes, you will need, see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? You need a floor. Not just any floor. You can't do this on carpet. You need a hard surface. So, what you're gonna do, you guys can see me. You take your shoe, and the shank, this is probably the hardest part. So you can see, I'm trying to bend it, and I can't. It's like really, really hard, okay? And you can try to break it. I see so many girls that try to break it in and they go like this. Ugh. It's not gonna happen, okay? So what you want to do is move the heel and just have the insole available, and we're going to take it, we're going to put it down on the floor, and you're going to push down where your arch is. So I'm pushing down, and you're going to push and kind of roll the pointe shoe on the floor, okay? And so you should begin to feel it loosen. This is a workout, y'all. It's a workout. See my, look, flexing. I'm flexing, y'all. Who said ballet is an exercise? Okay, so as you can see, it's already getting pretty loose. Okay, you can start taking it and bending it. You should hear the glue crack. Okay, so you just keep going back and forth with it. So you see the arch is, starting to bend, right? Okay, if you want to be more precise, you can put the shoe on. So these are my toe pads, and I'm not putting them out all the way. I'm just gonna slide them in to figure out where exactly my arch is. Okay. So if I were to stand up, you can see They're breaking right where they need to, right here. Okay? So you just keep rolling it and keep rolling it until you get it pretty good. So that's that part. I'm gonna move on, if you don't mind. The next part, I'm gonna work on the box. So the box is really hard right now. As you guys can see, when I put them on, I couldn't really roll through or anything because it's really hard here. So we're gonna work on this part of the box. So first off, what I like to do, and you know what you need for your support. This is what I like to do. I like to squeeze the sides of my shoe just so it'll be easier to get a little roll through when I'm on demi point, okay? And then I also like, for these shoes, not every shoes do I do this, but for these shoes, I like to push in here and kind of make my box a little more flexible. So that way when I roll in here, it'll bend like it needs to, okay? And you should feel the glue crack, okay? Now, I kind of like my box to be a little more loose than what it is right now too. So this is my favorite part. And you should see me when I'm in rehearsal or class and I got my new pair of pointe shoes and I do this part. Everybody's like, what? But what I like to do is I take it and I go. This is really good at relieving stress. You just hit it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on my shoes. But this is pretty much it. This is what I do. I'm gonna stop laying that forward. Now I know that there's some people who put water in their shoes to break them in. I don't recommend that because if you do that, your shoes will be squeaky when you're on stage. So if you really have to moisten your shoes, use alcohol. But really, you should be able to break them in if you're exercising like you should be. When you're dancing, your feet should be sweating anyway, so we'll be breaking up some of this glue while you're dancing. But if it still doesn't break in after all that, then if you want to use the liquid, go ahead. But I would use that as a last resort because you have the risk of your shoes making a lot of noise while you're dancing. Squeak, 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 squeak. So that is it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them below. And I hope this was very informative for some of you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.